Sheikh, my question is, I am not a social person. So if I lose contact with people for no reason, like for example, I had, I wouldn't say friends, like I had relations with people in the past. And as I wanted to become a religious person, I lost contact with them intentionally. And they're not bad people. They're a Muslim, they pray. But I just wanted to improve myself, so I lost contact with them intentionally. So after a long time, they called me and like they keep telling me
Yes.
that why don't you contact with, and I got my driver's license. And then I don't think it's a sin because as far as I'm concerned, Prophet ﷺ said that لا يحل لمسلم أن يهجر أخاه فوق الثلاث. So I did not abandon you. I do not have any enmity towards you.
Okay, your line is breaking, Hanzala, but I got your question. Akhi, the hadith you've quoted is correct. This is when I have beef with other Muslim and we disagree on something and we have an argument and we have a fight, then I boycott him for 3 days. In the sense that I may see him in the mall or in the street and I look the other way for 3 days, not giving salam. There's no problem in that. But after 3 days, if I see him on the 4th day, I have to initiate salam by saying assalamu alaikum, even if I still hate his guts. And he has to reply. And if he initiated the salam, I have to reply. This is mandatory. There's no choices. I have gazillion friends that I don't contact for 10 years, 20 years. Life is short and each and every one of us have lots of things to do. I have total respect and love for them, but I don't have time to see them. Is that okay? There's no problem. Imagine if someone calls me, would I hang up? Definitely not. Would I not pick up the call? Definitely not. If he invites me, would I attend? Maybe, depending on my schedule. But what you're doing is not a positive thing. And a lot of the brothers, once they're committed to the religion and they start to practice, shaitan messes up with their head and makes them isolate themselves from the society, from their friends, from their colleagues, sometimes from their loved ones, from their relatives. Why? I want to better myself. I want to elevate myself to a higher level. I want to be righteous and practicing and a student of knowledge. That's a good thing, but this is the wrong way. You can't be more righteous and practicing than the Prophet ﷺ. And if you go to his seerah, you will find that the Prophet ﷺ used to mix with everybody, would attend any invitation he's given, even by a Jew woman. She invites him to eat from a ram that she cooked. He tells his companions, let's go. No problem. A woman who's mentally challenged takes an appointment from him, comes and takes his hand and drags him in the streets of Medina, complaining about what her folks and relatives are doing to her. And he's going with her. So he wasn't the type of saying, oh, I don't have time. I don't want to meet people. I don't want to mix with people. Beside that, imagine the benefit you can get and gain when you go and meet these folks who love you and have respect to you, and you throw gems from the Quran and from the Sunnah they never knew before, and they're hearing it for the first time, and they adopt it and start practicing it, and you, the following days or months, on your bed, sleeping, while getting rewards countlessly because of the things you've said in half an hour when you had a meeting with them, but you did not pay attention to it. You're depriving yourself from a great source of reward. So I would highly advise to balance your time, to prioritize your relationships and keep the bridges running and live instead of burning all bridges with people, though you don't have any enmity or any grudges against them, but still people would like to see you every now and then.